Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're playing City Skylines again today. We are in the industrial ore drilling area of Rebelville. I have a plan for highway expansion today. Rebelville has expanded out to a little town area that is now servicing some jobs in farming and ore industry, and they have a very long trek to get back to the city. They have to come all the way down this highway, all the way over this bridge. Going, still going, all the way down here. It is a super long journey until they get to this interchange where they can then change direction. Far too long. I have a plan for this. Look at the worker shortage we have down here. More residents. We're not going to do that today though. We have a highway right here that is currently looking like this. As you can see, it's a dead end. And I want to extend this out to this side, and we will have a junction with this highway. A couple things we need to take into consideration when doing this. One, we have a train line that's fairly important to us. This is our import-export exterior connected train line. So we have to accommodate this, which I think we'll do with an overpass. We'll overpass the highway over top of the train track, and we'll call that a day. However, we do have another consideration, and that's that we have two bus lines that go through here. So what I think we need to do is raise this highway from probably, I would say, here onward, and then we can allow a road connection to run underneath, and then we'll have an on-ramp. Probably this swings over this way and comes back up here because this bus needs to turn around. Alternatively, we have this running over and we have a street running under, right underneath, or along the side, right along here. We'll figure that out as we go along, but we're going to start this up. So I'm going to pause the game just so we don't mess a bunch of things up here. And we're going to go right back to about here. Right about here to raise the highway. So let's get out of this view and we'll start bulldozing. Oh, it always hurts so much to get the bulldozer tool out. But absolutely necessary for future expansion. Let's just take all of that out. We have to now grab this highway, and we will use a sound barriered highway because we are running very near a residential zone, and we'll page up. Pop that up. We're going to get this little chunk right out of there. And we will do the same on this side, page up. Kind of wanted to make these as even as possible if could. Let's see if I can just fix this just a touch. Yeah, let's get right on the side view so we can see exactly where it's elevating. There we go. Okay, now we just drag these onward. We will change the direction later on. They don't like that there's a highway by them. I don't blame them. Nobody likes living by the highway, but c'est la vie. You guys have to deal with it or else move or I'll kick you out of there. We want to maintain our elevated status to get over this train track, so we'll keep going on that. And we have to put a support down, I guess, first. We're going to have to do a slight curve coming into the junction. And so what we'll do now is bust out this highway so that we can get the junction put in place. So we'll bust out a fair amount, just so we've got lots of room to maneuver this, because these don't always go down the first time. Especially, you know, this area looks pretty flat, but when the areas are a little bit wonky looking, sometimes they don't like to go down properly. Looks like we're going to need to break out a little more of the highway here. Yeah. Let's have a look and see what angle we want. I kind of want to have it maybe right about there, just so we don't have to swing the bottom highway out so much. Let's try maybe How's that angle? That would look kind of neat. We could sweep a little S-curve in the highway that's upcoming. Let's get this one joined up first. Okay, then we're going to grab a bit of an S, and I want to try, we're going to use the freeform tool here, because the freeform tool makes some really nice S's. That is too much of an S, I believe. Let's lay it down and just look. Yeah, I don't like that. It kind of overextends. So we'll break that out and try that again. A little less on this initial curve, I think, will do us just right. That looks pretty damn good, I think. So let's see if we can match it up with this guy. We clicked right about there. That's a little bit close. Okay, just maybe slightly more. Nope, maybe just a touch more. That looks pretty good. Let's see if we're right. Pretty good. I like it. That's perfectly acceptable. A little bit of a gap there, but no big deal. So we need to change the direction of this. So let's grab our tool and we will flip the direction. I don't know what way this is going now. Okay, so that one needs to be flipped. That's okay. Flipped. Okay, now we're back on track. And flip that one. I think we're good now. Yep, that looks good. No dead end indicators. Good. Very nice looking highway. I love the S-curve that the freeform tool can make. I try to not do S-curves with the curve tool because it's actually a little bit harder to do. And we went back to ground level, which we wanted to anyway. We've got our pass there, so let's go back here and look at what we can do with these roads, because we still want to service the buses that are going to be coming through here. So we said we wanted one road through there, and likely one road kind of up in here somewhere, just like that, and maybe one more crossroad. And I think we still want to do an off-ramp somewhere around here, and we can do one like this. And we just used another highway section, covered highway, and just something real simple, just like that. And maybe another one. Should we do another one? Can we do another one? We could do an off-ramp one, or maybe not. It's not long enough. I suppose this one is enough. If people want to get up there, they can just get off earlier. Let's start up the game and see how the bus routes have adapted to this. So we had the red route and the blue route that were going underneath, and let's see what they've done. So the blue route, whoop, we broke the power. We broke the darn power, so how are we going to get that through? We could do double page up, triple page up. That might not work. Let's try busting out this guy. We have the bridge there, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult. Kind of surprising that the bridge begins here on this one, and on that one it begins there. I wonder, can I bust this out for a sec and try this again? I don't quite like that. They should start in the same place. Still getting a bridge. I wonder if I did that and then up. Ooh, that looks really dumb. I guess if we want it to take that dip, it has to have a bridge support. That's okay. If it has to be that way, it has to be that way. But we do need to figure out how to get power under this thing. Sometimes it's really regretful that we can't have underground power lines. I have an idea, and this is a bit of a cheaty idea to how to get power through here. But I believe these concrete paths will conduct electricity if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am mistaken. It might be the other ones. There's a park asset that does it maybe. What is that? Oh, that's that new city park I downloaded. I'll have to try that one out. I know these fences do. But they also bring seagulls. They also bring seagulls with them, but we'll give this a shot. Oh, this might be a bit tough. To get a view. Let's see. Okay. That should be close enough. Let's see if they actually do conduct electricity. Yep, they do. So we've got a picket fence underneath our freeway. We'll figure something else out later, but for now that works just fine. Lots of traffic already coming down here. I knew that they would prefer this one because it does come a little closer to the train station here and the train station up there. I hope that this doesn't overload any roads nearby though. I don't quite like that intersection. I hope that's just an anomaly. No, let's look at the buses. We were going to do that. So this guy is now going where? He says he's trying to go up there, but I don't believe that they are. That might just be temporary until all the buses manage to turn around, because the well more efficient route is right there. When I mouse over the line, it looks like it's going there. Oh, it is thunderstorming out here right now. Let's just move the line back and forth and see if it updated. It did. Red line, let's try the same thing with red line. Just move it once and back, and it updated. So we're good. We've successfully inputted a freeway into this area and connected it over to our new ore industrial area. And it looks like the delivery vehicles and ore vehicles and everybody is really liking the addition. So we might end up doing some work on these interchanges because I eventually want to fill in this area with some commercial area or residential. So we'll work on that a little bit, but we do have a nice new freeway in our city, so we can be happy about that. I think I'm going to call it a short episode today, guys. It's starting to lightning outside, and I don't want to lose power during a recording, so we are going to call it a day. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye-bye.